Double After Hours podcast. Take one. Well, hello everybody. Welcome back to the Double After Hours podcast. And hey, 3 out of 4 ain't bad.
Exactly.
He's here. What do you mean?
I am here. Thank you very much.
Allegedly.
Now we've had
What do
episodes.
you mean, allegedly?
Now we've had episodes where at least one of us were online.
Exactly.
We've done the full rotation.
No.
Yes.
Yes.
No.
No.
Just the old.
There's still time for his cheeks to get over here. I don't know what he's yapping about.
You can make the
There's
drive.
no time for my cheeks to get over there. It'll be 4:30 by the time I get over there.
Not with that attitude. Come here.
You can make the drive. It's fine.
But speaking of drive, because that's what we have, well, we got to introduce who we are.
That's true. I'm Aaron Gresser, and I'm here with...
Hello, I'm Charlie. I'm the social media manager. Fun fact, we're kind of doing a March Madness bracket tournament right now when this episode airs. So we're going to have a bunch of more posts about it on the socials. We already have ones on our Instagram and Facebook. We're going to make some more stuff put on YouTube. It's a random bracket tournament, which means that you have to select the option that isn't random based on weighted seeds. It's pure random, which means a 16 seed could hypothetically go to the final 2 and win all the way. Like Aaron's setup is actually right now.
That's great.
It's so over, guys.
Guys, it's just starting, and we're going to have week-by-week updates
We're so
provided by
back.
Mr. Shane Sygiel, because he
Yeah.
wanted to do that.
Oh,
so we're going to let him. Because...
Don't diss my sleeper team.
Dude, Aaron, last time you had Iowa State going all the way and they lost in the first round, your auto picker is not going that crazy. I don't know want to hear any of this.
Oh,
But
God.
if you guys want to join us four who's already in the league, the name is called the Double After Hours Random Bracket Challenge. We're going to have a link to it on our socials. It should be a story highlight on our Instagram. So check our Instagram, and that link is in wherever you find these episodes below, labeled Instagram, and then it has the link.
So I'm Brice Guskovict. I am the resident music guy here. I made the cool intro you got to hear, you know. I'm also online, as Charlie has stated. And yeah, I'm having a grand old time here because, you know, $1 million, but I'm on season 2.
That's true. Honestly, big selling point.
Exactly.
5 out of 10 episode, 9 stars.
All right. I'm Shane Sygiel. I am actually in person this time.
I am too, Shane.
Hey, well, this is my spring break. I know it's
So
yours,
is mine, you big lump. What do you mean?
I was gonna get to that, but anyways, like Charlie said, I'm gonna be giving updates on March Madness, and I'm also gonna be a future editor here. And if we ever get the opportunity to help with video,
I'm gonna be.
He's like Justin
How many
Herbert.
times do you have to say it, Shane?
He's like Justin Herbert. He's if man.
I'm not gonna say anything about that, but yeah,
He's a big
anyways,
Chargers fan.
Oh, absolutely not.
Loves him.
Absolutely not.
Big fan of Joel.
I may have played flag football with that team name, but I am not a
Immediate fan.
Big fan. Biggest fan.
No, not a fan.
Philip Rivers is framed on his wall.
I burned my jersey.
Of Justin Herbert?
No,
Ow.
my Chargers jersey.
Darn.
Sign him to the Limonsaw Lunks.
Yes.
Sign him to the New Orleans Saints. The best football team.
So real. Anyways, hey, what are we doing today?
Well, as I'm going to establish, because fun fact, thumbnails and descriptions exist, but we're playing another round of $1 million but. And when I say another, I do mean another, because I believe it was episode 6 or 7 of season 1.
Something like
we
that.
played the first round of $1 million but, and that episode was really fun to produce and was really funny. So you know what? We've got the 4 of us here for another round of this great game. And for those of y'all who don't know what this is an internet Rooster Teeth classic where basically it's like apples to apples, but actually like amped up to 11. So it's Cards Against Humanity, but good. So
And Rooster Teeth is coming back.
that's true. So you know what? In honor of the fact that somehow we can't keep killing this company, we might as well keep playing their flagship game.
Oh, yeah.
So if you guys want a more general gist on what this game is actually like, I highly recommend the Rooster Teeth video series by the same name. Really fun show, really fun stuff. But you guys will probably figure it out as we're going on, because again, it's basically just apples to apples, but with a more adult twist. But with all of that said,
Oh, boy.
I think it's time to get started.
Yes.
So,
Yes, it is.
I have
Yes.
pre-selected a dozen of these prompts, and we might go
boy.
a little longer if we have the time.
Okay.
But I've
I'm down for
pre-selected a dozen, and we're gonna see what this first one reads. $1 million but. It's a lot of money, Aaron.
It's a lot of
Think
money.
about all the things you could buy.
Oh, yeah.
Every time you eat something with your hands, your next 5 meals can only come from gas stations.
I'll do it.
Really?
Yeah. Why not?
Why so?
Well,
Elaborate.
you know what? I'll take anything, really. Just give me the food and I'll eat it.
Okay. Are we talking like gas station like hot dog, or are we talking like you could get like a banquet meal or something like from the freezer?
I think it's like anything technically in stock, but also it's like I feel
or even
like
like chips.
sure, like you could order just like a bag of Sun Chips and
Or
like
like
torture
the
yourself.
ramen, the ramen cups too.
I mean, you
get
could
that.
do that, but also it's like I feel like if there is the hot food there,
Yeah.
like you would have to actually take it.
Okay.
Like you would have
Now,
to.
here's my question. Define eat with your hands.
I think it's more just like handheld food. Like if you were to sit there and eat like popcorn chicken or whatever.
Or a burger, taco.
Yeah, so it's like anything that's handheld at an over expensive millennial burger shop. Like that's fair game.
yeah.
Like
Okay.
like fries,
so the
burgers,
workaround
tacos,
is just eat it with a fork, pretty much.
or like a giant spatula that like you like move
Yeah.
into your mouth or something. Like, but that does mean you have to be the weirdo who eats pizza with a fork.
That's true. So that you have the social,
Yeah,
the social
my
aspect of it.
my dad did that the other day.
Really?
He ate a pizza with a knife and a fork.
I thought he was gonna leave it with he ate a pizza.
God, what a tragedy.
He's a doctor. Yes.
Gotta
Like,
kill him.
yeah. So
Take him out back.
Sorry, Dad, but I'm just owning you.
yeah.
The roles have switched.
No.
The turns have tabled.
There's actually specifically, I'm going to shout out this one gas station on Grand River in Farmington Hills. They have some of the best pizza I've ever had. They're like in my top 10. So I'd go for this.
You know, gas station food is tricky because sometimes when you're starving and you've really got nothing to lose, it is straight bumping. Like that Speedway hot dog, when you've got nothing else in a dream,
Oh, definitely.
you're going to feel like crap afterwards. But oh my God,
Take the risk.
in the moment,
In the moment, it's
it
phenomenal.
feels amazing.
All right, now question. So obviously there are like the 7-Elevens too. There's some of them are connected to a gas station. Do those still count?
I think it just like there has to be gas coming from like this. There has to be pumps.
Okay,
I think
got
that's
it.
the rule. Like
Sounds good.
you couldn't
Okay.
go to like
Just like a 7-Eleven, just
like, yeah.
anywhere. And
yeah,
just
you can go to like a
order
party
hot food.
store or whatever.
Like
Do you-
you
So
go
now
to
the
Party City.
problem with this is it opens up the thing of like, if I eat something with my hands and then I get a bag of Sun Chips, I can't use my hands to eat it. Otherwise, I'm
Right.
eternally trapped at 7-Eleven.
Right, because your next 5 meals happen for everything you eat with hands.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead and say no, just because I don't want to be bound and tethered to the gas station.
You know what? I agree because I'm a man. I got hands.
Yeah.
Let's put 2 and 2 together. You know, I'm not
Right.
wasting time.
My other thought is, do you get to pick the gas station, or is it just a
I
random?
think you just spawn at whatever like the random one does.
Okay, so well, if it's random, that kind of changes things
It
a lot.
does.
Like I don't think you get to
Or
like
you go to like a Buc-ee's and just like you just get
Like,
food.
yeah,
Spawn in Utah.
like hypothetically you could get like a Buc-ee's that has like every option you would want, and your
Right.
like, time wouldn't be that bad. But then you may go to like Marathon at like 2 a.m. in a dream and just have to figure it out.
I was gonna say I could end up at Buc-ee's, or I could end up in some random overpriced gas station in San Francisco and die.
That's true.
Sounds kind of hype, not gonna lie.
No.
What?
But you know
Dying?
what?
I'm still going for it though.
I'm not taking it.
I'll go for it.
Okay.
And Brice is taking it.
No, I said
no.
no.
Oh, so he says he's not
He's
taking.
not
No, he's
taking
with me. That's right. He's
So
not
2
taking
yeses and 2
No,
no's.
you're with me. I said it first.
Whatever. I don't care. But anyway, well, that's number 1. But what's number 2? $1 million but.
Oh, boy.
Whenever it's cloudy, you are compelled to eat every sponge you see.
No, I'm just gonna go ahead and
Like,
say
what-
no. Just immediate
like,
no.
Like dish sponges, like you clean plates with, or like the aquatic sponge.
I think any sponge is any sponge. So like hypothetically, if like you're like deep sea diving and like for some reason you see a cloud above the water and like you just see SpongeBob hanging out there, you gotta guzzle him down. Like you gotta turn him into that Krabby
Because of
Patty.
what you just said with that statement, I'm not taking it.
Yeah,
What?
I'm out.
Well, okay.
I'm very much out.
Well, let's think about how can I sell eating a sponge?
You're not.
Well, okay, it is.
If they're
It's
used for cleaning, they're dirty and disgusting. It's either hydrated, so I'm gonna have to slosh through it, or it's crunchy and dry, which is just even grosser. Or it's a living creature that I pull out of the sea. They'll also be like wet and gross. Like there is no selling me on this, bro.
But like, hear me out. What if you just become blind? Then you wouldn't be able to see if it's cloudy. $3 million, but you're just permanently blind.
But you're blind.
Yeah, I'm
$3 million, but you can't see.
Listen, I'm already half deaf. I gotta collect them like Pokemon here. Like, I gotta figure it out.
I mean, if that's your Super Bowl, yes, but
The disability Super Bowl.
Right. I don't know. Because my mental image of the sponge is like, it's like I wash myself with a rag on a stick and you're getting that sponge. No, I'm out.
I'm saying no.
I will pass hard on that.
You know what? I think I would take it.
Really?
I think to me, so first of all, hypothetically,
And I knew he was crazy.
you're compelled to eat every sponge you see only when it's cloudy. If it's like not cloudy at one point, like the curse is lifted.
Okay.
You know? But also it's like, you could just not go out.
Regardless, I'm
Like
still not
there's
taking that.
workarounds.
Does this also include if you see like a cloud on TV or something?
I think it's just when it's cloudy. I don't
Okay,
think,
so just outside.
I think it's just like outside parameters.
So if it's outside, but you're inside, that still wouldn't matter because you'd still be affected by it.
Well,
Yeah, because it doesn't say when you see a cloud, it says when it
It's
is
just
cloudy.
when
Right, like
when
in your
it's
immediate area if it's cloudy. But also if there's no sponge to see, like let's say you're like at Six Flags or whatever, and there's just no sponge for the miles to see and it's like rainy there, it's a free $1 million.
Do you just automatically go running in the nearest direction of one?
No, I think you have to
Like you
see
just have a
I
craving,
know,
like,
I think
oh
like
boy, I can't wait to eat a sponge.
I think you have to see it and then become the bloodhound from COD Zombies. Like I think
Okay.
that's how it works. But
Okay.
like
Fetch me the sponge.
me getting the nuke on Nuketown just to eat a sponge. Oh my god.
Sponge.
You know what? I would take it.
Okay.
You're still not selling me.
You just go to your local Walmart. Just go to the.
Oh yeah, if you're at Walmart, you're cooked.
That's
like
a
you're
that's
actually
a full-on buffet.
like you're cooked. Like you are going to the ER if that happens. That $1 million is going to go to medical fees. Like no question.
It's going to get your
Yeah.
stomach
At
pumped.
least it'd be clean. Well, until you find the janitor's room and it's over.
Oh, dude, you're cooked.
Oh yeah, I wouldn't last at my job, bro.
I don't know.
I'm a school janitor for reference.
I think there's enough ways to get around it where I would take it.
Okay.
Like I think it's
All right.
workable. But we got to figure out what number 3 is cooking here.
Oh,
What?
What I just know this is gonna be good.
Well, this is a good one. I'm gonna
Okay.
well, maybe not for you, but like
Yeah,
you know,
well,
it's
sure.
for the sake of the podcast.
Let's see.
Okay.
$1 million, but whenever you dislike something, anything at all, you must watch a video of your parents participating in a threesome with a friend of yours.
Absolutely
Oh
not.
hell no!
Absolutely
Hell
not.
nah.
Hear me out.
There is no
not hearing you out. No,
There is no hear me
Aaron,
out.
permission to give Charlie a lobotomy.
Yes.
No!
I have the
Yes.
design.
Mute Charlie's microphone.
I have
no,
the tools.
There is no hearing
I
out.
can get the tools. Charlie, lay down on the table. You're getting a lobotomy.
Whoa. Let's think about this for 2 seconds here. Now, what if you just become a Buddhist monk? No emotions.
You also can't have the $1 million.
Yeah, you can't
Yeah,
have
that's true. Yeah.
He brings up valid points here.
Exactly.
Okay, but like, wouldn't you become numb to it at one point?
What? Numb to what? Being a Buddhist?
No, but like seeing that happen, like you'd be like, "Well, Tuesday again."
Well, the problem is I don't think I could ever look at my parents the same.
Well, I mean,
yeah.
everyone. Sure.
That's an emotional scar.
But also, again, if like you see it once, it's traumatizing. You see it twice, it's annoying. You see it 3 times, it's just an average Wednesday. You know, it's like eventually there would get to a point where it's like it doesn't mean anything to you anymore.
Yeah.
You know?
Charlie,
Like-
have you experienced this already? You sound a little too well versed in these topics.
He's already got it.
He's already
See, as we established by the last hypothetical, I am blind, so you know it doesn't mean anything.
See, the blindness would work
You
pretty
see,
well for this
exactly.
Oh, yeah,
if you combine
definitely.
see, this is what I'm saying. Advocate for more disabilities. That's all I'm saying. But guys,
All right, so
The audio was gonna be
just to
horrible,
clarify, we are 3 questions in, and Charlie is already a blind Buddhist monk who eats sponges.
$3 million is $3 million. That's all I'm saying. I can buy therapy, the best therapy money can buy with that money if it bothers me that much. Like, you gotta hear me out here. There's workarounds. But I don't know. I think, like, yes, that would be a very unfortunate moment. But again, it's like playing FNAF. You know, hear me out.
Hold on, wait. Do you have to see the whole thing?
I would assume
I guess the video depends how long the video is. I guess it's like they're just bad at what they do and it's quick. Then it's like, you know, it's not like you're sitting there for hours.
No, I ain't messing with that.
Like, I mean, I guess that's a little nebulous, but like,
Yeah. If this is going on for like 3 hours, like
Yeah, then dude.
dude, $3 million can buy you good therapy. That's all I'm saying.
I would rather use the $3 million to buy Legos than therapy.
Shane, but like,
Legos are my therapy.
well, Shane, it's like you gotta, like, in order to get the Legos, you gotta watch the video, you know? It's like,
I still have $1 million.
why did he do those things to her? Why did this
he like
happen?
misplaced a brick like 7 pages ago and now he's just angry.
Right.
Like, your therapy is really cool, but I don't know. Like, I would take it. I think, like, for the money that's worth, I would buy therapy if it bothered me that much.
Charlie's a freak, bro.
I'm $3 million is $3 million.
Charlie Robison, do get a big
$2 million is $2 million.
I ain't taking
You're also
it.
acting like
I'm not
therapy
doing that.
magically takes away the fact that you have witnessed this countless times.
Yeah, but again, if you witness it countless times, you get numb to it at some point. So it's like, oh, well, Wednesday already. It's like,
Well, them's the breaks, pal.
them's the brakes, pal. It's like, I don't know. $2 million is $2 million.
I ain't doing it.
No, I'm out.
Nah, there ain't no money in the
out.
world that could convince me to.
Charlie, you are
to watch
never
me
recovering from this
to do
episode.
That's okay.
sin and all that.
So
Anyway.
we have to be entertaining, you know? It's very important.
That is true.
But speaking of entertaining,
No boy.
$1 million but every time you wash your hands, you look like an infamous dictator to everyone but yourself.
For how long? Just forever?
I think it's like every time. Well, that's a
The
good.
duration of your hands being in the water.
Yeah.
I guess like when they become dry, everything's fine.
Now,
So what if I'm swimming? I'm not washing my hands, but my hands are in
Swim-
water.
I think there has to be some sort of cleaning element to it, right? There's got to be
Yeah.
soap.
now,
Yeah.
do you get to choose what dictator you be?
Well, it says an infamous dictator, so I think it's like a random draw. Like one day you'll look like Hitler, and then the next you'll look like Mussolini or something.
I would rather look like Stalin.
Like I
That's
don't-
a sentence.
what a
Oh man.
get that
Hey,
on a.
I'm
that on a
go-
shirt.
Yeah, I was about to say, get that on his shirt. Shane Sygiel would rather look like Stalin. 2025, the Double After Hours
I am
podcast,
trying.
season 2, episode 7, $1 million but part 2, timestamp here.
I mean, I
Wow.
a little bit of a
No, Shane, you
beard
can't
right
go.
now.
I mean,
Why are
no,
you
no, 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 no,
defending
no,
this
no.
too? You can't just keep going.
To be fair, I've already defended some abysmal takes here.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
like,
Yeah, Charlie doesn't get to talk.
Thank you.
I'm gonna go ahead and take this one. Actually, I'm gonna take this one.
really?
I'll also take it.
Because here's the deal: if it's just when I'm washing my hands, half the time I go to like the single-use bathroom.
Half the time I don't wash hands.
It's a private bathroom, right? So I'm just washing my hands, and in the mirror, I'm like, oh, there's Mao Zedong. All right, dry my hands. There's Brice Guskovict. Walk out, I'm all good. So like, I'll just wash my hands in private, and it'll be fine. This is the easiest workaround, and you guys are passing it.
I can't even say that I don't wash my hands in front of other people.
I don't wash my
I
hands.
already made that joke.
The jokes aren't even.
He's looking like Patrick Starr from that one episode of the Clean Dirty War.
I love that gif of Caveman Patrick when he opens his mouth. He's like, he has a dirty dentures or whatever.
I don't think I've ever I don't wash my hands in front of other people. Like
You don't
at
want an
all.
audience?
I mean, if the audience is there, then whatever. Yeah.
We'll give him a show.
But yeah, I'll take that. That's fine.
I'll take it too.
I'm gonna say no. I don't know,
Okay.
man. I wash my hands.
So
pretty
he's fine with watching his parents have a threesome, but he draws the line at looking like a dictator.
Shane, you gotta hear me out.
Oh, boy.
That's only happening to me. You know, it's like that event is only like in the privacy of my own situation.
I mean,
I would have to infect
regardless,
everyone
it's
else's
the-
lives doing a frame perfect Hitler
therapy.
cosplay. Like, I can't do that. That's mean. Like that like the suffering upon to myself, that's fine. I will accept that, but I'm not gonna sit there and inflict Stalingrad on everyone. Like that's not hype.
But you're not doing anything; they're just seeing it. So it's just kind of weird for everyone else.
But still, it's like someone will pull me aside and go, "Did you know you look like Genghis Khan?" And I'll be like, "Really?" It's like,
is it like a look-alike, or is it you literally just like are?
I think
that?
you just transform like an Animorph. I think it's just like you
Okay,
are.
yeah.
So then how would other people, other than like if they remembered your exact position, would know that it was you? If you didn't tell anybody.
I mean,
about
like
the
if you
curse.
walk into the bathroom and you walk out and like you're suddenly Sun Tzu and like you walk in and I'm not there. I mean, I'm saying like you could connect the dots, but again, it's like the classic Spider-Man identity problem where it's like,
Yeah.
oh, they're never in the same place at the same time. So like,
But also, there's no real way to prove it because, like,
because
Fair.
but also you're not doing anything that people would really care about. You just at some
you're
point
looking
have
like
to
a
look like-
dictator.
You look like this
I
one
think
dictator
people
that
would
killed
care
all these
about
people
that.
years ago.
I think people would like care a little bit, just a tad.
no.
Like if I showed up as like Stonewall Jackson, even though he's not a dictator, it's like, you
I was
know,
about to say Stonewall Jackson's not in this conversation.
what he always
Technically,
is.
neither is Sun Tzu, but
Well, he mastered the art of war. Like, you know, that's got to be worth something. But you know, but also it's like I wash my hands pretty frequently, so it's like this would. I don't know. Like, I just think the cons of like just constantly having weird looks would like I can't go to Target like and just like meme around without like getting like kicked out. You know, you need to leave. No, literally.
if
Like,
you don't wash your hands, you can meme around without getting kicked
but
out.
I don't want dirty hands. That's gross.
Okay, loophole. What about hand sanitizer? Does that still count?
Oh, yeah, I'd say hand sanitizer counts.
Maybe you become like half a dictator because like half the work of like
I just get the
washing your hands.
mustache.
No, you're like you're like composite Superman and Batman, where your half of your body is like normal you, and then the other half is Hitler. You're like Two-Face.
Also, here's the other question: do my clothes change to like whatever uniform they
Yes.
wore, or is it like
Yes.
I'm like washing my hands in a Megadeth t-shirt, and all of a sudden it's Joseph Stalin rocking out with Dave Mustaine?
I think the clothes change. I think it'd be funnier if the clothes change.
I think it'd be funnier if they didn't, because that would just be a really.
I don't want to
really
wear a
weird
Rob
photo.
Zombie shirt and look like Genghis Khan. I don't want that. Help a shelter. And then it's just Genghis Khan. I don't want that. That's not hype.
You don't rep. You don't rep Mao Zedong in the Papa Roach shirt.
I don't think that's for me. I don't know. I
To
don't.
each their own.
I don't want the
I'm
biggest.
going in on this one.
I'm gonna say no.
I'm going in.
Nothing. No.
Well,
All right.
All right.
well, we got another big hypothetical coming up. A big one.
Abysmal.
$1 million butt. And this one's perfect for Shane.
Oh.
Every time you burp, you fall madly in love with the next person you encounter.
Do you ever get over it? Is like with each one, like you
With each
you're just
burp,
onto
you
that?
drop the crush.
Or is it like your heart still yearns for like your previous?
I don't
person,
think they
even with
stack.
this new one?
No.
I don't think they stack. I think it's like every time you burp, the crush resets, depending on who
Yeah.
you see.
Oh, okay.
I think, yeah.
Well, here's the thing. I don't burp, so I'm gonna say yes. Like high key, this would like not bother me that much.
I'm the opposite.
Yeah,
so
same
no.
actually.
Yeah, Shane's cooked. Like
it's over.
Shane's done. Like you're
Yeah.
cooked. You're done. Like have fun.
Yeah. I'm not taking it.
Like Shane's gonna like burp in the middle of class and look at his professor and just start going to Frisco Town. Like it is not going well for Shane.
Yeah, I'm going for this one.
Yeah, I'll do that too. That's
Yep, fair enough. A lot of money being earned here. Very
yeah.
devious ways. Well, we've got another big question coming up.
Abysmal question.
We got a big question.
Okay.
$1 million butt. Every time you plug something in, a direct portal to hell appears.
So
well, it's over for me. Ooh.
What if like you unplug it? Does the portal go away?
Yeah, but I don't.
Hold on. Yeah, there's a couple questions I have. Like, is
And
this
also, how
anytime
long
like
does-
if I plug in a USB port, or is this like I'm plugging into a wall?
It's like, yeah.
I think it's everything. It's just plug something in.
now, how
Okay,
long does the
then absolutely, because what's the funniest thing other than I'm in the middle of my honors British literature class and I open the portal to hell in the middle? That would
I
be-
mean, you're already there.
Shove
'cause
your
you're in
teacher
Brit
into
Lit,
it?
So
yeah, no, yeah, I'm doing it. Plus, like, is it just the portal ominously looms, or is this like Doom Eternal where the Hellspawn go out, or like?
I think it just looms there. It's like a window. You know, it's like maybe like I get. Well, it says a direct portal, so it implies that like there's no workaround. So like I guess it would be like a one-way door, but also it's like how does it eventually close? You have to unplug the thing.
Right.
I guess like if you have everyone else plug in things for you, you could work around it.
Well, I was gonna say this is the greatest evangelism tactic I've ever heard of.
I was about to say, like pastors, listen, we got an episode for you. You take this $1 million, no one will doubt you ever again.
I mean, I'm up to 3 right now.
Just imagine Joel Osteen plugging in his phone on the pulpit, and then all of a sudden a portal to hell appears.
Couldn't be. Joel Osteen's never mentioned hell.
But I don't know. Like, I think, like, I guess the workaround is, like, you have someone else plug in something for you, and then the portal doesn't appear, but also it's, like...
That's very inconvenient for everybody else.
I mean, I guess, but also it's like you could just plug something in, the portal to hell appears, and prove why like it should be worth it.
Yeah, I was about to say, you just prove it to them, and they'll never doubt you again because they don't want the screams of the damned to leak out.
Yeah, they don't.
Okay,
they don't
question.
want.
If you plug it in, and there are people around you, will they see the portal too?
I think so. I don't think this is like the dictator disguise situation.
It's a community portal.
Yeah, it's a community portal. It's like the Nether in Minecraft. It's like a community portal.
The one portal to the hell.
Jake and Jacket, but like I think like
Jack and Jackie.
Flinted seal.
Yeah, guys, we're doing the Minecraft movie episode in a couple weeks. Can't wait for that. It's gonna be so bad.
It's gonna be so good.
Gonna make great highlights though.
8 guests, my entire electronics class.
Oh God, but I don't know. I think I'm saying no. I think I'm saying that this one's too... You see, and again, the more I say no to these, the more I realize how screwed up my boundaries are. But like...
Yeah, bro. Like this one, there's no risk. It's just a minor inconvenience.
But what if the hell Spawn show up? What if Spawn himself shows up in that portal? Like, I'm cooked.
Because it never defines if it's one way or two way.
Exactly.
But like, it's a direct portal.
Or what
so it's
level
like
of hell
technically
it is.
Like, I think it's like 2-way.
But also, so I'm at work. I plug in headphones, and I'm just like, "All right, special guest Satan. What's going on, buddy?"
Special guest Damien Darkblood.
Your radio career might pop off.
That's
you
true.
would lose some people, but you would gain an entire Hellspawn army.
Well, plus you also have all the musicians and everybody that went to hell because they could all just
That's
hop out
true.
for a minute.
Some of them were on a highway. You could say.
You sit and talk to them for a while.
Yeah.
You know what? Actually, now that I'm thinking about that, I don't hate that. I'm gonna go for it.
You know what?
I'm going for it too.
I respect the hustle. I'm gonna personally say no, but I respect the hustle.
No,
I'm saying yes.
What do you think?
I already said yes
That's
long
true.
ago.
You did say yes long ago. Well, cool for you guys, I guess.
Oh yeah.
This one's a long one.
oh boy.
$1 million but whenever you see a bug, you are presented with 2 pills and must swallow one. One of the pills will make you completely insane for a few hours, and the other pill is placebo, meaning it doesn't do anything at all.
I'll take it. I'm taking the risk.
Really?
Yeah.
How many bugs are you running into your day-to-day life? Are there other bugs in your life?
Around here, yes.
Yeah.
Like, you're
Especially
cooked in the summer.
Exactly. Summer,
you walk out there, dude.
Yeah, you're done. You're done.
Like, you are staying indoors in the summer if you want any chance of
But think about
normalcy.
the bugs that may come into the house. Though.
Well, yeah, you're
That's the
also
thing.
cooked there. It's like bugs are everywhere, you know?
I'm still taking it regardless.
There's millions of them.
Did it say the pill is random? Like which one's blue and red? Or
there's not a color to them. You're presented 2 pills and you have to swallow
Oh,
one.
okay.
Yeah, so it's like the traditional
Yeah, it's not Matrix. You take the red pill and everything's fine. I'm
gonna go ahead and say no.
Okay.
I work outside too much.
Answer.
I'm cooked.
Yeah, I couldn't enjoy
15 pills an hour when I'm working.
I could enjoy going outside.
Yeah.
Like if I was in Antarctica, this would be the easiest yes of my life. But
Right.
Or in the North Pole.
yeah, that too.
Any of the poles, you'd be fine.
Yeah. Or if I was in a bomb shelter or something, sure. But
Yeah.
The one moth that gets in.
I don't know. I think the risk is too great.
Yeah, I'm not taking.
Because if I go insane for a couple hours and I start memeing around and start destroying everything in my wake, it's like it keeps happening. It's like I'm uninvited to the cookout. It's like I'm done. I'm cooked. It's like it's not happening.
On my way actually over here, I saw 2 flies.
Yeah, and that's 2.
I
And
saw
that's
one
2
as
rounds
well.
of Yeah, so that's already 2 rounds of pills.
And also, as we've established by some of the gameplay stuff that have been recorded but have not been uploaded yet, I'm really bad with 50-50s.
Yes.
So, like, I'm cooked.
Yeah, I'm not taking that.
You know what?
I'm taking
not.
Really?
That's ballsy, Shane.
All right.
That's
I'm
ballsy.
doing it.
All right.
And Brice said he's not. So that's another $1 million to Shane.
Yeah.
Well, we got another big question on our hands here.
That's a big question.
That was a big hypotheticals here.
All right.
$1 million but every time you see someone you recognize in public, you get hit in the face with a flying basketball.
Ooh.
How hard is this? Like, is this like we're
Like
talking
if
like
LeBron
NBA
James
chest
like
pass,
shoots the
or
ball
like
at you.
it just happens to be like a missed shot that's like rebounding?
I don't think it's like Mario baseball fireball special kind of speed, you know? I don't think it's that.
What about like what if
Right.
like LeBron James is like passing you a ball?
I guess it's like comparable to what the average like pass. Like you get hit in the face with a flying basketball. It never specifies how fast it is. Like technically, a slow moving dodgeball is a flying dodgeball. If it's thrown by like 2-year-old Jessica, it's like not exactly gonna do you that harm.
Can you catch it?
I mean, it says you get hit in the face, so it's like it's a done deal. You're getting hit.
Okay. So even if
Yeah,
you try to
dude.
stop it, it just phases right
Yeah.
through.
NBA chest passes are typically 40 miles an hour. I don't feel like getting
You
just
could
obliterated by that.
You could just wear a helmet.
Yeah.
I'm gonna look like an idiot wearing a Lions football helmet everywhere I go.
Yeah, but then like you show up and you're like, "Hey Bob, how's it doing?" Boonk! And then it's like, "Oh man, that was crazy." It's
Yeah.
like,
So okay, also in public, so like if I walk into my school, right, and I know everybody there, does that count? Or is this like a random occurrence, like I'm walking through a Kroger's and I happen to see somebody shopping?
I think it has to be random because also by that logic, when you like technically if you're at home, that's technically the privacy of your own home, so I don't think that would count.
Yeah.
But like if you're like at school, I guess it like depends on like what you define as a public place, you know?
School, I don't.
Because like when I think about seeing somebody in public, my thoughts are like, oh yeah, I ran into them shopping at a Kroger's, but also
Right.
technically it's like, oh well, my church is, okay, anybody can just kind of waltz on in. So
I guess it would
Does
be
that
a
mean-
place that anyone could theoretically waltz into if they had the time or the funds. Like,
Yeah.
not everyone can walk into a school because obviously that's not allowed. But anyone can walk into like a Walmart.
Yeah. I say it's any place that you don't need any like special
Right.
granted access to.
I mean, like,
so my church. So no, I'm cooked because I will be getting hit with 90 dodgeballs or basketballs a minute.
you know,
Would it be crazy to say that I'm gonna take it?
no, Shane, I was thinking I would take it too.
No.
Respect.
Because also then I have a free collection of basketballs that I can sell on mass.
It's true.
Based on all the ones that are
Because if we're going by the logic of like it's a random occurrence like a store or something, then yeah, I'm gonna take it. But like if it's like yet again church or work or something counts, then I'm cooked.
Right. But also it's like, I think for $1 million, that is something I would deal with. I don't know. To me, that's worth it. Because also
Yeah, I'm
then
gonna
I
go
get
ahead and
free
take it.
basketballs.
That's true. Unless they just vanish.
I don't think
hit
I think they just like spawn out of nowhere, hit you, and then they're just there to stay.
Yeah.
you. All right.
Charlie is breaking the first and second laws of thermodynamics immediately.
Heck yeah, Batman.
Well, guys, we gotta cancel the game. We broke the ball is deflated.
Guys, I can help you. And then,
Hey, Gary!
And then I open up my brown trench coat and then
I got
millions of
basketballs for days!
fall out.
Okay, so which one do you want? You want this one? You want this one? Oh, that one's kind of
This one pelted my face 7 times.
This one says it came from LeBron James himself.
So like you made different NBA stars take turns
This
pelting
one
you in
was
the
signed
face.
by Kobe Bryant.
I can't believe Charles Barkley threw a 40-mile-per-hour chest pass at me this time.
This is from Michael Jordan.
The thing I'm also
Why ain't that one away, bro?
no.
Yeah.
The thing I'm also thinking about is like when I'm out and about, like how often do I actually see
Right.
people that I know?
It depends.
It's very
Yeah.
rare. It is very rare.
It's
for
like
me.
if I was in college, I'm
Yeah.
cooked because
Yeah,
it's
it's
like
over.
like it's a big town. There's a lot of people there. I have classes with a lot of them, so it's like it's like I recognize
That's understandable.
a large degree of humans, or even it's just like
Right.
hobo Joe who I see often in public all the time. I'm
Sure.
getting cooked.
I mean, I work in a place where I work at a radio station for those that don't know, and
Wow.
you
I didn't know that.
you can't, really scoot in there if you're just some random guy.
Well, you can try.
You can
it's
try.
not gonna go well.
You can try, but there's a lot of people there who will probably tackle you. So yeah, I think I'll take that.
Yeah.
I think I'll be
Yep.
fine with that.
We take.
For 8 months of the year, the 8 months that I'm kind of at college, it would be very annoying. But for 4 months of the year when I'm back home and I don't recognize as many people in public,
Yeah.
Then you'll be
I
fine.
think the risk would be worth it.
Yeah.
I think I'm taking it.
NFL concussion helmet sales through the roof.
I get the. Oh my god!
Yeah, I'm taking it.
Let's do
Wow, I think that was the first one we all took.
Wow.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well, speaking of stupid,
Oh boy.
we've had a big one.
No, I'm Texas.
We've had a lot of big ones.
But this might be one of the biggest ones.
Okay.
$1 million butt. Whenever someone starts talking politics, one of your family members will make global news for doing something really stupid.
It's over.
Yeah, I'm cooked.
It's
Nope.
over.
I'm cooked.
I'm cooked too.
I live in
Wait.
a cable connoisseur house. It's not happening. It's over.
Wait, so if I start talking politics, one of my family members will randomly be selected.
I
for the
think
news?
whenever someone, doesn't say you.
Okay.
It's like somebody you know.
I don't know. It has. I think like
I was
the.
about to say it's too vague because if it's whenever someone, technically somebody in this world is always going to be talking politics.
But I
so-
think it's like someone around you. I think I have to be like they're in their vicinity.
Can it be if they're watching like cable news?
I think I don't maybe, but I think it has to be someone like in front of you. It's not. It couldn't be like a
Okay.
screen because if like by that
Like at
logic,
a bar
it's like
too.
Well, it doesn't matter. I'm still. It's
no,
still
yeah. I
over.
mean, your situation, you're
No,
cooked.
I'm
But
done. I'm not taking that.
I ain't taking it either.
Oh, I'm taking it because it's really, really funny. Because all I got to do is if I'm mad at one of my family members, just start a conversation and boom.
no, but then like if you do take it and like let's say someone like close to you or important to you like who has a good paying job and they make global news for doing something really stupid, they're getting fired from said job and their credibility's tanking.
Well, define really stupid because like,
Well,
are we
it's-
talking the stupid of like they knocked over 50 gallons of milk in Kroger's and it spilled all over the floor and flooded with milk?
but that's
or are
not
we talking
global
stupid
news.
as in like
Yeah,
they
but
robbed a bank and waved at the camera on their way out?
I think
like,
really stupid means something like you would see on like those stupid awesome TV compilations of
Yeah.
like Buffalo Wild Wings or something.
Right.
Like, look at this guy, he fell in a pool. Whoa! Like,
oh, so then they shouldn't be that affected. No, yeah, I'm taking it.
but that's still like an awkward conversation that like let's say your dad has to have with your boss or whatever. Just like, hey, I saw you fell in the pool yesterday.
Yeah.
I was getting cut.
Let's say it's like a range of stupid too, like I don't know, money laundering publicly.
Right, or like they go like something you like it could range from anything you see at AFV to American Greed. It's like you're
Right.
kind of cooked.
Yeah,
It's like,
there's yeah.
I'm taking it. I'm standing on that, bro.
I don't think I can.
If you're worried about them losing your job and you just got $1 million, your head's in the wrong
But
place.
that $1 million can only go so far, you know?
So make more money.
But if everyone knows me as the guy who got his nuts kicked by a goat, then like I don't know. It's like
then
how
there's
much
the
of a starter is that?
And you can't throw like bribes their way because then like you're gonna throw them the $1 million bribe and then
buddy.
3, 2, 1. Did you hear about Donald Trump? And it's over.
Yeah, you're cooked.
You're done.
Guys, Bill Clinton exists. Aw, man. Dang it. Darn it.
Oh man.
Why is my aunt on the news for stealing at Kmart? They don't even exist anymore.
She stole the entire Kmart.
She stole a whole vending machine. This is insipid. That's like one of my favorite jokes from the recent SNL sketch. It was a really
Yes.
good bit.
Oh, this is a short one.
Well, we've got 3 left. We might have to do a couple more.
I'm fine with
but
it.
we'll
Bonus round.
bonus
Oh,
round.
yeah.
But $1 million butt. Every full moon, you must stick a penny up your butt.
Dang old penny.
I'm doing it.
The dang old penny. Dude, I'm taking it too.
Abraham Lincoln's getting real comfortable. That's all I'm saying.
Okay. So the penny goes up, right?
Yep, it goes
As the
up
prop,
the
as the prop says.
Yes. Does it come back out?
I think
Or is your butt just becoming like a like
one of those rolls.
Yeah, it's just like a roll. Yeah.
I think eventually you have to stick it up your butt. Doesn't mean it has to stay there. Like hypothetically, you could poop it out later.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know?
Every 100 pennies you shove up there, you poop out $1.
How is your anus holding 100 pennies? Let's do the math there.
2 whole raccoons.
Shut up. We're not doing
Bryce,
this right now.
do you have experience?
No,
yes.
I have read it.
Things I've shoved up my
Number 1, Simon Cowell. Oh man, like I would do this though, because hypothetically every full moon, what's that, like once a month?
Once or twice.
Like
roughly.
that's not like, that's only 12 pennies a year. Hold on. How many times is a
No,
full
it's
moon?
12
more than
pennies a
that.
year.
For $1 million? Think about that. That's
All right,
not...
perplexity, here I go.
Hold on. How many full moons a year? Tell me, Google. I need numbers. Show me the Carfax.
Well, no, you also got to take in the account of leap years too.
I mean...
12 to 13.
Yeah, so like
Yep,
that's 12 to
12 full
13
moons
pennies.
because the lunar
That's not
cycle.
that much square space. And eventually it just says stick it up there. That doesn't say it's not going to ever come out. Like, it's just really inconvenient to have a penny there for like your whole night before like you take your morning ta-ta. Like,
Yeah.
but also you could just like eat foods that make you loose down there, so that way it comes out easier. Like when you know a full moon is coming, you're like, well, Taco Bell, time to go.
Laxative every night.
Well, not every night, but like every
Taking
month.
X-Lax.
Every month. Yeah.
Like, I think there honestly are so many workarounds here that I would do it.
I'm not.
Nah, I'm
doing
not
it.
taking it.
I'm
a
doing
pass
it.
on
No
that.
questions asked. This is a
The dang old poop penny.
dang old poop penny.
Dang
coming in
old
hard.
poop Lincoln.
And then you can get a ride on the horse at Meyer.
Yes, Sandy.
Oh my
Right on,
God!
Sandy, yes.
You have infinite supplies of rides at Sandy and my Sharon.
well,
You can't say no now.
It's like you go to Mike, you see Sandy, you're just like, oh boy, I want to write Sandy. You just
Yeah,
like
you
poop
just
one,
rip it out.
Just
It's like-
poop one out, put it in, and you're good to go.
Imagine just standing there right in the middle of Meyer. Sandy!
You like shove the kid that was on it off.
With your dirty hand. Well, then if you wash your hand, you look like a dictator. Like, so many millions of dollars are coming back. Like, this is a
works
very lucrative
perfectly.
game. You got to understand here.
It works perfectly.
How much are you willing to be embarrassed? That's really the currency here.
Pretty much.
But guys,
great.
speaking of being embarrassed,
Oh boy.
you've got the second to last of this initial round
Yeah.
of $1 million. But $1 million, but
Yep.
every time you get stuck behind someone walking slowly, you are hit by a slow moving vehicle.
How slow are we talking here?
Well, it's maybe like 10 miles an hour. Like something.
Define stuck, because like if someone's walking slow in front of me
you-
and
like, you're unable to,
it's
like, move past.
it's a narrow hall, can I just push them down and run in front of them?
I mean, I guess. But I think like stuck is like it's not like a 2-second delay. It's like a full like. It's got to be like a full like 30 seconds at least excursion. Like it's got to be.
Then I'm taking it and I'm just shoving people out of the way.
I am
bro.
for me.
like a
Either that
mob
or I'm
on Black
holding them
Friday. Bryce is just gonna push him out.
Either that or I'm holding them with me, but I'm taking that money.
Holding them with me. You are my human shield for the Honda Odyssey if I have vibe check you.
Like the Kia Soul. You see,
They're
with
the
me-
reason I'm getting hit. They're getting hit too.
for me
So
on my
evil.
campus there are a lot of slow walkers, so I am
Right.
taking.
I'm in high school, bro. All the girls just walk like turtles, bro.
Well, that's your own fault.
Wait, what?
What?
How?
What?
How's that his fault?
Yeah.
What?
I don't know. I'm just saying.
Man, other people inconveniencing. That's my fault.
That's a
Darn.
skill issue.
I should take responsibility for their actions. darn,
No, they're
darn,
getting
darn.
pushed out of the way, bro. I am like mosh pitting, bro.
Although I
Like,
think
does not
straight
care
up
about
mosh.
chivalry
I
one
think
bit.
the other part of this hypothetical is that a car has to magically spawn out of nowhere in
That's
order
true.
to hit you.
It just spawns in and despawns
Like
celestially.
old grandpa
Yeah.
Harold is driving.
That's the other question. Is it hit other people on its way, or
I
is it just a you problem?
It just says you are hit.
Okay.
So it's like, I think it's like targeting you. Like a DeLorean is like has a sole
Oh, so it's like
mission.
that one movie where the guy has to he's outrunning the Phantom car.
Oh,
old movie?
yeah.
I cannot think of the title.
I can't think of it either.
But yeah, so it's like that. The car's like eternally following you.
Yeah, it's like Ghost Riders, like gonna just hit you like moment's notice at like 10 miles per hour or something. Like, I don't know. Like I think like for my life right now, where I walk everywhere because I'm on a college campus, and I'm stuck behind a lot of slow people sometimes. I think I would take it, but I would just like have to pull the Brice strat where I kamikaze someone and grab them like I'm Goku fighting Raditz and just like hope for the best.
Nah, bro, you either do that or you just like go straight linebacker and plow through some people.
But if it's a slow moving vehicle, it's not going to hurt that much, you know? Like it'll be
low key, what came to my mind is if it's moving at 10 miles an hour, even 15, you just jump, land on the hood, and then roll off.
But wouldn't you fall into like the driver's like seat? Like wouldn't you like hit the glass at some point or whatever? And then like you would have to like help repair their car. Well, I don't know.
Assuming it's a phantom car that appears and disappears.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Right, but if the car doesn't despawn,
so it's not like Maximum Overdrive.
Yeah,
that's not the movie I'm thinking of, but it's another Stephen King special.
Stephen King special. That's true. Children of the Corn went too well. We have to get more on those lists.
But in Maximum Overdrive, there's like the bunch of the trucks that like drive around.
Yeah,
and then they follow you around and they like try to kill people. So
yeah, I'm just pushing people out my way. I'm counting to 25 in my head, and then they're going down.
I think I would take it, but I would just have to be like because like if you hypothetically get hit by the car and like they maybe like you stain the bumper or something, it's like, oh, you gotta fix the bumper. It's like, oh, that's part of my $1 million gone.
Yeah, right. Or if it's just like a ghost car and it just stops after it's hit you, free car.
No, but like the car goes away. It's not like
okay, if it goes away,
it's not like you're in your high school and like you're sitting there in the cafeteria and you're behind someone at the lunch line. Like all of a sudden a Honda Civic comes in with a dream. Like I don't think it stays there.
Okay,
does it? I don't know.
I think it'll just go away.
It'd be funny if it does.
Yeah, I was about to say if it does, that's free money. But also like there's a lottery chance if you either get like a really nice looking car.
Or just
all these are free cars.
I don't think the car stays. I think there has to be a driver in the car. Like it can't
the driver could just be
unless it is like Maximum Overdrive, it's just a ghost car.
Yeah,
I don't think it's a ghost. I think it's someone. I think it's like someone is driving said car.
Okay.
Like I don't think it's like ghost car.
No matter how you turn this, I am taking it.
No,
understand.
I'm not.
People are either getting hit by cars or they're getting hit by me.
I think I'd take that.
Brice is just addicted to hurting people, you know?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Like I think that's his.
He definitely has something.
Yeah, I'm taking that. I think that's funny.
Well,
last one,
Aaron. What's
opportunity for a free car?
I don't think it's ever a nice car. I think it's just a Honda Civic all the time. Like
2006 Honda Civic.
Sell it, get more money.
The Honda Civic money generator.
All right, what's the last card, Charlie?
I have drawn a couple more things, so we are now at our last 3 actually.
Yeah,
because we have a little more time. $1 million, but whenever you see someone dressed as Santa, you crave the taste of your own urine.
Oh,
you crave it.
I'll take it.
No.
Really?
Well, actually, no. Yeah. I'm
here's the thing: you only see Santa like when it gets closer to Christmas time. So throughout the majority of the year, you rarely see Santa. But is it like you have to see Santa in person?
It's someone dressed as Santa.
So like what if it's like in a movie? Like
I don't think that. Well, I guess technically by that parameter, it is an actor dressing up like Santa.
I'm still taking it regardless.
Yeah, I'm taking it because it doesn't say I have to like drink it. It just says
you
I
just crave the taste. It's like Taco Bell or something. Like you need it,
but you don't have.
How long does that last? Does it last for the duration of seeing them, or like a couple minutes, or?
I think it's just
you're just looking in their general direction.
Yeah, it's like you just look at like the mall Santa and realize what you really are for like maybe like a minute. So like I guess right now for us as people like who we don't have to encounter someone dressed as Santa very frequently, but like let's say we take the hypothetical and then we become parents. God help us all. But let's say we become parents. And then like we have to go to the mall Santa extravaganza and you're sitting there in line and you're just craving pee the whole time. Like that.
What if you yourself are dressed as Santa?
Well, I guess if you look in a mirror, you're cooked. But I guess if like you, for whatever reason, you never open the camera on your phone and you never have a mirror, I guess
you don't see
you're
the
fine.
photos.
Because I know it was a few
months ago,
a few months ago, I had to dress up as Grinch Santa for radio station. So I don't know how well that would go over.
Well,
I mean, as long as I'm just not looking at
but you're
myself.
the Grinch, though.
But you're still dressed as Santa.
But
He had a Santa uniform.
but you're Grinch though.
But you're still.
But he had a
Grinch.
Santa uniform.
But that's a different character.
That's a different. You say it's a
Grinch.
different character?
Yeah, like the Santa dressing up as the Grinch is not Santa. It's
Okay.
the Grinch in cosplay.
I
but
thought
if
it was
it's
just
like
Santa similar. That's,
no, if it's like Joe McGee from accounting who just randomly shows up as Santa one day, then you're cooked because it's like that's Santa.
I think last year that only happened once. And it was at a remote I went to.
So you'd only crave pee one time in your year.
Right, that's fine.
That's
yeah.
a good trade.
Yeah, and as long as,
handle that?
as long as I don't have to drink it, then yes.
No, you don't have to. You just crave
it.
the.
Okay, that's fine.
Like you, but you like. I guess then the question is it like Marvel Zombies logic where like you have to find a mental way to like satiate the taste of your own pee at one point. Mm-hmm. Like do you just like eat salt or at one point or something because sometimes like it's salty or whatever from what people say. So it's like. I don't.
From what people say, nice save, Charlie.
No, because there are studies out there where it's like people do.
Yeah.
It's like it depending on what you've last eaten. So it's like if you eat pizza, it's like a little more salty, and like if you ate an orange, like that is a study out there.
Okay. All right, I'd still take that. That's fine.
I'll take it.
Yeah.
I think I would take it right now because I can't remember the last time I saw someone dressed up as Santa. But I think later in life, it would come back to bite me.
Yeah.
But right now, in my current situation, I can't tell you the last time I saw someone dressed up as Santa, and I would take it. I think that's a worthy trade. But we got two more.
Oh, boy.
$1 million but. Whenever your internet goes out, you're given a memory of a major life event that never actually happened.
I'll take it.
Yeah, that's fine.
Really?
Yeah. Now that I've finally got my internet fixed, I'll take it.
Yeah, mine's very stable. So
Yeah. Now, what if now question? What if it's like you're somewhere and the internet still goes out? Does that still happen?
I think it's your internet goes out.
Got it.
Okay.
So like,
Is it? What if the power goes out as a whole and therefore takes out the internet?
well, yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
Like,
good thing I've got a battery backup on it.
but then you're getting flashbanged by you accidentally like making out with like Kurt Cobain or something. It's like anything. It's a major life event. It could be anything.
Well,
I didn't know I was a shotgun.
Well, the one
Having a three-way
That's like
with
giving
Kurt
yourself
Cobain
a
and the
haircut
12
with a
gauge.
shotgun.
I don't know. I'd still take that. It's very reliable, and the battery backup is usually a very seamless transition. It's like it usually never cuts out in the middle. So I'd say yeah, and like normal outages,
Well,
maybe once a year.
Well, Aaron, by that logic, it's like, let's say your internet rarely goes out. Does that mean you don't get the $1 million? Like your internet has
No,
to...
it's just whenever it happens.
But it says if your internet goes out.
Whenever you're...
Yeah,
It's
so
less
whenever
when it goes out.
Right.
So, but so you'd still get it. It's just,
I guess so.
But if it
less
happens,
of a risk.
then it's going to happen.
I think I don't want to get... Because, like, if it's a part of your memory, then that means, like, you're getting gaslit into believing something that didn't act... Like, that's going to screw up...
Like that year, you probably.
But I
want
guess,
this.
like, by the logic I gave earlier, like, I could go to therapy. But also, it's like, how do I go to therapy explaining that, like, I accidentally was best friends
You could
with,
say
like...
it's a hypothetical and that you saw it in a dream.
Like, but, like, still, it's like, oh, how do you keep having these... Like, eventually, it's like someone would talk, you know? Like, I don't know. Like,
Avoid therapy.
Welcome back to the Double After Hours official mental health advice. Number 1 from Aaron Gresser, avoid therapy.
Great advice, Aaron.
Stay
Gresser.
away.
Number 2, listen to the voices. Number 3, I'm in your walls. I'm in your walls. I'm in your walls.
Number 4, crave the own taste of your piss.
Number 5, nightmare.
Yeah, this is a...
Nightmare.
We are the spitting image of men's mental health, but...
Yes.
Oh, man.
I don't... What?
Goodbye contracts with iHeart.
Hello, P. Hello, drug. Goodbye, university. Hello, drug dealing.
Freaking Dr. Rock. Hello, Pete.
Hello, Peter. Hey, Peter.
Oh, no, we're not doing that again.
Hey, Peter.
No, shut up. We're not.
Did the therapy room need some more attendance?
Hey, Peter.
Let's grind Ryan Peter.
Cleveland there.
Was Joe the
All I know
therapist?
is I'm taking this.
That's
Same.
fine. Yeah,
I
same.
think I would take it, but I would be really annoyed to be gaslit into believing things that didn't happen.
It probably would be fun.
Because then I have images of me like going to Frisco Town with Howie Mandel, and that never happened.
Or
it's like, I
being
don't
with
want.
Howie Mandel when he posted a photo of a rectal prolapse on TikTok on my birthday back in 2022.
Wait, what?
He did. He actually did. I kid you not. He actually did.
Can I have the link to that? That's like
I'm not sure if it's still up. I'll actually, like, after the episode, I'll find the video.
Wait. Please tell me when he opened, he said, "Show me the case."
No,
Like, I need to know.
no. He said, no, he was like, yeah, but this is happening to my friend. I don't know what's going on. What should I do?
He asked TikTok?
Did he start like getting filming or like what's going
Like
on?
what? It was like a cave diver, like jumping in? What's happening?
Like the cave.
What?
Shane's history is Howie Mandel rectal prolapse Google images.
I would kill to be that FBI agent. That sounds awesome.
I found it.
This is incredible highlight waiting to happen. Oh my god.
I actually found the image.
The image. Can I show it on YouTube?
Is it?
Probably not. No.
I could censor it.
Well, where is it, Shane?
I could pixelate it.
You want? Okay. You want to see censored or uncensored?
I want it uncensored. Oh, that's awesome. Don't worry. I'll pixelate it and put a picture of like Patrick Star or something in there. That way no one will know. What an...
Oh, Howie.
Do you know this is what happens?
Where did your career go?
After Deal or No Deal, it's all been weird, man. Was he
is
on like
weird.
America's Got Talent for a while there?
Yes, he was.
He was with Simon Cowell.
And he was with Terry Crews
Mel B.
and Gloria from Modern Family,
Yeah.
who I keep forgetting.
Sofia
her.
Vergara.
There you go. I just keep calling her Gloria from Modern Family.
Gloria.
That's what she is.
Sophia Vergloria.
Gloria the hippo from Madagascar.
Hippo.
Dude, these animals are so freaking funny. They make me want to merge without looking. Yeah!
$1 million, but every time you see a hippo, you have to have sex with Gloria from Madagascar. Are you taking it? You know what? Screw the last one I have played. Let's do that one. Are you banging Gloria the hippo from Madagascar? Final answer.
No.
This is honorable mention.
Honorable
There will be no
mention.
moving it.
You don't want her to hippo hop on you. You don't want that.
You can have King Julian just singing "I like to move it" in the back.
Oh my god. And then Skipper comes out and says, "You didn't see anything."
Or no, Skipper and the other thing show up, and
your sister.
I said, "Kiss her."
or it's just like, just smile and wave, boys, smile and wave.
Meanwhile, you're getting destroyed by a hippo. Whoever designed Gloria from Madagascar deserves to be shot.
Please.
Can't wait for her to come in a future episode. It's gonna be great.
He's having an existential crisis right now.
He wishes he could have a lobotomy.
He wishes he could have Gloria.
Why did I join this episode? I knew this episode would be something.
It's funny.
I didn't know it would be
great.
this.
because it's funny.
Man,
How about we just go to the last?
Gloria is a New York 9. That's all I'm saying.
Wow.
Oh man,
What? Bryce?
I don't
Come on, man.
even know
Changed his whole
how to
perspective.
justify that with a response.
You know what, Bryce?
Just say what's on your heart.
Sometimes you gotta respond because that's how this podcast thing works. You got like someone says a thing and then you respond
All I
to it.
know-
Yeah.
All I know is I'm not taking the $1 million.
For Gloria, yeah. But now it's for the
yeah.
for the actual last one. $1 million butt. It's a lot of money, guys.
Yes, it is.
No.
Every time you step on gum, you pass the world's stinkiest fart.
Step on
I know.
gum.
Yeah, I'll take it.
Well,
Yeah.
first of all, I fart in public like I'm literally gonna die tomorrow. So it's like, what's the difference?
Charlie, I can contest to that because I also did the same.
No, it's like, listen, like fart.
Test? Do you mean a test?
Whatever.
I fart more than you.
I was just farting not too long ago.
All right.
What a great member of this podcast.
Aaron, you probably laid some devious stinks over the years. I don't want to hear any of this judgment.
Yeah,
He has.
Everyone here is a fart connoisseur. We all know the ins and outs.
We're men.
That's true.
Connoisseur is insane.
Bryce, you have to stop acting like you're above passing a stinky fart every time you.
No, I'm not. I said I'm
But
taking
you
it. That was the
sound
first
you
words out of my
sound
mouth.
depressed. You sound like there's something on your mind. Could it be the Gloria conversation we just had a minute ago?
No,
Could it be that?
it's probably the
my
rectal.
mind, actually.
Why?
He can't get the
Bryce,
rectal prolapse out of his mind.
$1 million for hippo hop. Like, I don't know. It's like,
Oh man, no.
Woohoo! Yeah, baby.
Aaron, are you okay? It's not that funny. I mean, it's kind of funny. That's why I'm saying it. Are you okay?
$1 million.
Shane, what's happening?
I'm calling God.
Why are you crying?
Dear God, that's funny.
It is you begging a fictional hippo for $1 million. It can't be.
No.
Yeah?
It's just $1 million for a hippo.
We need that as a flag.
That's a shirt.
Yeah, that's one of those. That's one of like those divorced dad rock shirts with like the text over it.
Yes.
$1 million, but you get hippo hop.
The way I bounce on it, call me hippo hop.
I'm calling God.
Oh my God.
Oh my god. That's an awful shirt that needs to exist.
No, we need to make that. Oh gosh, I need to breathe.
Okay. All right, are we okay?
All right, I think we're good.
But yeah, world's stinkiest fart, step on gum.
Yeah,
what are we
step on
feeling,
gum.
boys?
I'll take it.
That's
Yeah.
fine. That's
Yeah,
fine with
honestly,
me.
I would. $1 million for a stinky fart. I mean, that sounds pretty hype. Like, think about it. You have the world's stinkiest fart.
Yeah.
No, you have to pass. Wait. Pass is in like I'm the one who lets it rip. Or
No,
like,
you pass.
is
You
in, like,
pass the
you
world.
walk
You're
by
the
it.
one. You're the dealer. You're the one who's doing.
Easy, bro.
You're the instigator.
Dealer. Here.
Easy.
Like, I could weaponize it and use it like as a bomb. You know, like I could make.
Chemical warfare, bro.
Yeah, dude.
Chemical war.
I could put it in like the trenches and stuff.
You want a whole place to yourself?
Heck yeah, Batman. Shane, what are you saying?
$1 million for a stinky hippo.
Shut up! What are you?
Stinky hop.
We're getting into some bad fetish territory, guys.
Yes,
We're getting
we are.
some very
Yes,
bad
yes,
fetish.
we are.
Guys, we've been going for at least an hour,
Yeah.
so I think under that hippo hopping note,
We're gonna
man.
hippo hop out.
I'm gonna find a Reddit artist.
yeah, expect a future shirt that only 2 people will buy. Coming in the future. It's gonna be
If you're
very
listening to
high.
this and you're an artist, please hit us up and we'll pay you to draw.
Not even a good artist. If you're like a subpar
There's no
artist,
we, Shane. That is easy.
No, screw you. You're here. No, you're here.
Bryce, you're gonna
here.
be here for this season. You're gonna also contribute.
yeah, you want to be in the podcast hippo hop. That's the trade. Like,
live hippo hop reaction right now.
Of the Double After Hours podcast is with great sadness that I inform you this is my last episode. I will be resigning from the show and quitting forever.
No. He's gonna be back next week.
He'll be out. He'll be back when we gift him the hippo, I'm sure.
Yeah, look at that vlog. Double After Hours podcast vlog. Bryce wears hippo up.
No, we should just get Bryce.
Can we play the Madagascar game now?
Wait, no. That would be.
We can do that today, right?
I have a PlayStation 2. I can.
Dude, wait!
Yes.
I know what we're doing after this. Thank you guys so much for listening to the Double After Hours podcast. It's been an absolute magnificent episode. You can tell why I love this game so much because it devolves into madness. Again, like I mentioned last in the beginning of this episode, we have a March Madness random bracket generator challenge going right now, and I need you, yes you, to join that bracket because there's only 4 of us, the 4 people here, and I want more, baby. I want more. So hit the link in the description of this episode below. Go to our socials on Instagram. We have it linked in a bunch of different places. We have it linked on our Instagram on the highlight story page. We have it probably linked to the bottom of this episode. Shane will be doing updates on the tournament. So we've got big updates, big plans. Don't go away, or I'm gonna hippo hop to your house and eat your family.
Don't go away. We'll be right back.
So on that wonderful note, I've been Charles Robison. I've been the social media manager of this wonderful show. And as always, stay safe, keep it classy, and figure it out, all right?
And I'm Shane Sygiel. Thank you guys for listening to this hippo hop of an episode. And thank you. Yeah, it's a real pleasure just to be here. I'll definitely keep updates on scores, either daily or whenever, or like weekly or whatever. I think we should try to do daily.
Well, we have to. It's not like you release daily, so we have to do it weekly. You big goof. Like, what do you mean? It's
okay then,
buddy.
Okay, you know what? To make it for that, I'll hippo hop later.
Thank you.
But anyway, yeah, I've been Shane Sygiel and future editor. Thank you guys for listening, and I hope you all have a good rest of your week and enjoy the weekend.
I'm Brice Guskovict. I'm just as traumatized.
He's gonna need therapy.
Guys, he's loving it. He's just trying to hide it.
Okay, he's hippo loving it.
Bye. Enjoy the outro. I made it.
Oh, he's hippo hopping
So
out.
done. He's so done. I'm gonna hit stop. He's gonna be like, man, hippo hop.
What are we doing here, man?
All right. Well, I'm gonna let Brice be traumatized here. I'll let him kind of
Like a good friend.
for a little bit. And I'm Aaron Gresser, and boy, $1 million for hippo. I am in.
Woo!
Yeah. We'll see y'all later. Thank you for listening to the Double After Hours podcast. If you like what you heard, be sure to subscribe to us wherever you get your podcast. If you want to see a full list of our platforms, be sure to check out our page at rss.com, linked in the description below. We've got social media pages featuring highlights on Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok, with links below. The best way to help us grow is by sharing us wherever you can, or by telling a friend, family member, co-worker, or whoever by word of mouth. It goes a long way. Thanks for listening and staying after hours.
What kind of music do you like, Gloria?
Hippo hop.